more dynamic. And much harder to in turn, get in front of.
The head of the FBI in Boston describing the evolving terrorist threat since the Boston Marathon attack 5 years ago. Cruder but more agile weapons, online recruitment, and quickly planned and executed attacks.
The time from radicalization to mobilization has significantly lessened.
Making preventing an attack even more difficult, says Special Agent in Charge Hank Shaw. And sharing information between all levels of law enforcement more important than ever.
One of the things here in Boston that is hugely impressive is our partners' ability really throughout the year to continue to get better, stronger, more connected because we were attacked.
Response has changed as well. After the bombing, the FBI recreated Boylston Street inside the Black Falcon terminal to prioritize and catalog evidence, a method now used as a model for large-scale incidents.
You're getting, hit by a tidal wave of information and trying to get it through it as quickly as possible to turn that into actionable leads.
This was also the first attack where the FBI and police were immediately deluged by more than 120,000 videos and pictures. The bombers weren't identified for 82 hours from Tamerlan Tsarnaev's fingerprints after he was killed. Shaw says they are better prepared to triage that onslaught of digital information.
And do you think now we would have been able to identify who they were sooner?
Possibly. I'm comfortable in saying that the process is that much more efficient.
But perhaps the most significant change as a result of the Marathon attack, reassessing old cases here in Boston. You may remember Tamerlan Tsarnaev had been on a watch list as recently as 2011.
And when it comes to the idea of reassessing, old cases, what's changed now to prevent someone from falling through the cracks?
We, specifically here in Boston, have developed a process where we're continuing reassessing. So as we're concerned about what that catalyst may be that will drive somebody from not only being radicalized, but more mobilized to act.
And this improved reassessment, do you think this would have made a difference 5 years ago?
It's hard to say at this point in time. The problem with it is it could be any number of triggers that drive somebody, to violence. We're doing everything humanly possible to stay in front of the threat. The goal is prevention.
Another challenge is encryption, secure and hidden data, and it's often stored overseas, making it more difficult for investigators to access information needed to stay in front of the threat. Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.